How's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my pseudo unboxing and first impressions of the Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus. That's right, we got another unboxing and first impressions video for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Now I call this a pseudo unboxing because I already cracked all the tapes and seals, took the device out, semi-set it up. I stopped once I got to the home screen because I know some of you guys like to see how much gigage is available out of the box. But I still want to go through the packaging and all the package contents and then give you guys some of my first impressions on the device. So let's put this device off to the side real quick. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But talking about the packaging, I have to say Xiaomi did a great job. I really like the way the packaging looks. And you know, they gave you everything you need to know up front. So you got a little bit of company branding up top. Then you got Xiaomi logo. Then you got the name of the device, Redmi 5 Plus. And then we got the bare minimum spec sheet across the bottom. So we have a 5.99 full HD display in the 18:9 aspect ratio. We have a front-facing selfie camera, I think it's 5 megapixels. We have a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera. We have a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and we got a Snapdragon 625 octa-core chipset, which means this bad boy should be a beast when it comes to the battery life. But we're going to talk about the device more in a little bit. Cracking the box. This was the divider that housed the case. This guy did come with a silicone case, which was a nice touch. And out of the box, it also comes with a matte screen protector on it, which I might just leave on it so I don't have to worry about picking up a screen protector. Then we have our user manual and warranty card. So you can just see it says Redmi 5 Plus. And then we have our wall brick and our micro USB charging cable. So no USB Type-C on this guy. You can see it's micro USB. It is what it is though. And we got our funky European charger. I'm not sure what style charger this is. Now, I did pick this up from Amazon. And I picked it up from the company Gotham Cells. And I gotta say, that company was really, really nice because they also included a adapter brick. Even though I have a ton of micro USB cables and a ton of bricks. But it's really nice to see they included everything. So if you don't have one and you're picking up this guy because it's coming from overseas, they'll have everything that you need in the packaging. So just wanted to shout them out. So really good job, Gotham Cells. Alright. And they also tell you, if you didn't read it in the online spec sheet, this is a GSM only device. So they also tell you in their little Gotham Cells thank you card, it tells you that this is a GSM only device. So it will not work with carriers like Sprint and Verizon or on any CDMA network. GSM only. So that just means carriers like T-Mobile and AT&T and any of their MVNOs, it should work. Alright, so that pretty much goes over the packaging contents. Alright, let's pack this up and whoops, knocking stuff over. Sorry, noob moves. Pack this up and then we're going to bring the device back in and give you guys my first impression. So let's throw this off to the side. Grab that device real quick. Alright. Now let's just do a quick walk around. So up front, dead center here, you can see we have our 5.99 inch display. Up top, we got our 5 megapixel camera. I don't know that for sure. Feel free to correct me down below in the comments. But if I made a mistake, I will have everything corrected in the full review. But I do believe this is a 5 megapixel camera. We have our light and proximity sensors and our notification LED with our receiver up top. Then the 5.99 inch display, 1080p, 18:9 aspect ratio. Nothing across the bottom. Then on the bottom of the device itself, you can see right there, let me let that focus. We have our, got too close. We got our microphone grills and we have our speaker grill. So this isn't dual speakers on the bottom. This is microphone on this side, speakers on this side. and our micro USB charging port. Then flipping to the side here, we got our power button and our volume rockers. Flipping it to the top, we got our IR blaster, which is really nice to see. We got our other microphone, and then we got a 3.5mm headphone jack. So all the bare essentials is covered on this guy. Flipping it to the back, we have our 12 megapixel rear firing camera and our dual LED flash and our fingerprint sensor. Then we got our IMEI information on the sticker, which I got covered up. I don't think you guys need to see that. I could just gray it out, but that'll give me more work after the video, so I don't really want to do that. And then we got some company branding on the bottom. Really nice brushed aluminum finish. Feels really good in the hands. And then you guys can see we already have the TPU case on. So really nice TPU case. Really happy to see that they included that out the box. So that pretty much does it for the walk around of the device. Now let's turn it on and get into our first impressions. Now I'm new to MIUI, but out of the box it's running MIUI. I'm not sure which version. And this bad boy has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of onboard storage. And let me just show you. We jump into the settings. Now we're going to go through all of the features of this bad boy in the full review. But for right now, again, this is just my first impressions. Letting you know how I feel about it and letting you guys know some of the stuff you might want to know out of the box. Alright. So, oops, hit the wrong one. So jumping into the storage. You guys can see here that it is 64 gigs of onboard storage. Out of that 64 gigs, we have 53 gigs available. I literally have done nothing to it. Just set it up and dropped into the home page. And maybe tinkered around with the nav buttons a little bit because I have gestures on right now. And you can see it does take micro SD cards. And I did put a 64 gig micro SD card in it. Alright. So pretty much that's all I did. And then I made sure that it was running on T-Mobile. So if I close it and open it, now I get really bad coverage where my house is. But this does work on T-Mobile. If I walk around the house, you will see the 4G and then the LTE pop up. And I am able to make phone calls and send text messages and all that good stuff. But for right now, where I'm recording this video, don't have any cell service where I am right now. But it does work on T-Mobile, and it works really nicely. And I got to tell you guys, that fingerprint sensor is really fast. Now that we've covered that bare essentials, getting into more of my first impressions, I gotta say, overall it seems pretty fluid. Now I have not loaded up any of my apps yet, but it seems pretty fluid. Now, I can tell you guys, it's going to be a big adjustment because as most of you guys know, I'm a big stock Android fan. But I figured for everything that this device offered and it became available on Amazon Prime with Prime shipping, I figured we'd go ahead and pull the trigger and give it a try. But out of the box, we don't have an app drawer, so that means everything is going to have to be put in folders. So we'll have to get used to that. And y'all already saw from the settings, we got a bunch of stuff we got to go through here. And this is dual SIMs or a SIM and a micro SD card. But yeah, I think that pretty much does it for my unboxing or pseudo unboxing and first impressions, again, of the Xiaomi Redmi 5 Plus. Now, as always, if you guys... bumpy cam / fallover cam, guys. Sorry. But I caught it though. We're going to keep it moving. I'm sorry, y'all. I try to be more professional than this. But in my excitement, I just really wanted to get this guy out the box and shoot this video so we can start the review process. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place today. But yeah, that pretty much does it for my unboxing and first impressions. If you guys and gals enjoyed this video, please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. Now, if you guys are interested in picking this device up before this full review drops, as always, all links to where to purchase this guy at some really great prices will be available down below in the video description. Alright? And as always, if you guys want to see some more raw, uncut content like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so y'all get notified when I post new videos. I promise you guys the full review is going to be a lot better than this. I'm going to compose myself, gather my thoughts, and come out with a nice, clean, full review for you guys. But that's one thing. All of my videos is raw and uncut, and there are no scripts. So once I push record, whatever happens on camera, happens on camera. It is what it is. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Oh, and this whole video is being recorded using the 13 megapixel primary camera on the LG Stylo 3. Alright? At 720p, 30 frames a second, and there are no external mics hooked up. So please let me know how the video looks and how the audio sounds down below in the comments. Alright, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace, everybody.